Welcome to my channel, where we share with you the most amazing stories of valor, courage, and heroism from all around the world. Today's story is about a US Army soldier who saved a plane after a rich woman insulted him. The incident occurred in 2017 when a small plane went off course and was headed straight for a densely populated residential area. Fortunately, a US Army soldier was nearby, and he quickly jumped into action. He put his life on the line and managed to flag down the pilot, saving countless lives in the process. It all started when a Piper PA-18 Super Cub aircraft took off from DeKalb Taylor Airport and headed toward Perry, Georgia. The plane was supposed to make a routine stop at the Perry Airport before continuing on to its final destination. But shortly after takeoff, the pilot, identified only as Larry, realized that he was running low on fuel. He knew he wouldn't make it to Perry Airport in time and that he would have to find an alternative landing spot. As Larry desperately searched for a suitable landing spot, he noticed a clearing in a wooded area ahead and decided to try and land in that. But what he didn't know was that the clearing was actually a military firing range and that the woods surrounding the clearing were home to several soldiers from the 3rd Infantry Division's 1st Battalion, 64th Armor Regiment, who were conducting routine training exercises. One of the soldiers, a 25-year-old cavalry scout, saw the plane coming straight for him and knew that it was headed straight for the barracks where hundreds of his fellow soldiers were sleeping. Without hesitation, the soldier sprang into action. He put his life on the line and charged onto the flight path, waving his arms and yelling at the top of his lungs to get the pilot's attention. His actions were instinctive and heroic. He didn't have time to think about the danger he was in. All he could think about was saving the lives of his fellow soldiers. The pilot, who had been focused on finding a safe landing spot, had not seen the soldiers or the barracks that were directly in the plane's path. When he finally saw the man waving at him, he knew he had only one chance to avoid a disaster. He put the plane into a hard right turn and just barely managed to clear the tree line, saving countless lives in the process. The plane landed safely in a nearby field, and the pilot, Larry, was hailed as a hero. He had successfully avoided a major disaster, and everyone on the ground was safe. The soldier who had helped save everyone by warning the pilot was also praised for his quick thinking and bravery. He had put himself in harm's way to protect others, and his actions had undoubtedly saved lives. The incident was reported to the local news station, WSB-TV, and soon the soldier's story began to gain traction. People started calling into the news station to inquire about the soldier's name and to offer their congratulations. However, the soldier remained anonymous, not because he wanted to hide his identity, but because he didn't think he had done anything worthy of praise. He was just doing his job, protecting his fellow soldiers and the people of Georgia. When asked about the incident, the soldier simply said, "I just saw a plane coming in and I knew it was going to hit our barracks. So I ran out there and started waving my arms and yelling, 'I'm just glad I was able to help.'" His humility was admirable, and his bravery was inspiring. He was a true American hero and an example to us all. What do you think of the soldier's action? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an upload from our channel.